guys, what is going on? This is One Thing ASMR back with another video. And first off, I just want to say sorry for not uploading for like 2 weeks. I have been out of town, so I haven't been able to make a video. But while I was out of town, I was thinking, it'd be a cool video to I guess make facts of the city that I was in, that I was visiting, which was Dallas. If you didn't know, which nobody did know, but I am from Texas, and I was visiting Dallas, and I thought, you know what, why not just do facts about Texas in general? So yeah, that's, I guess, the topic of this video is just gonna be facts about the state I live in, something like that. But before I actually do that, last two videos, I got really good support on both of them. Both of them hit over 100 views in, I think, less than 2 days, which is awesome. And for the new, I think I have 8 new subscribers or 9 new subscribers. Yo, welcome to my channel. I really appreciate you guys subscribing. And I really appreciate the love that I've been getting recently. And before I, start this video, I just want to give a shout out to the 8 new subscribers. And for my last video, for these people for commenting. So shout out to Jordan King. Shout out Jimmy. Jimmy has been a supporter since like the very beginning. Another person who's been a supporter since the very beginning is Aquatic Toxicologist. Shout out to you. I almost butchered that, but shout out to you. Thank you for always commenting. Shabor, appreciate it. And last but not least, I think it's Will-O-Wisp ASMR. I'm sorry if I butchered that, but Will-O-Wisp, I really appreciate the comment. I also checked out her videos, and she makes really good ASMR videos, quality videos. And shout out to you guys for commenting. Shout out, like I said, Jimmy and Aquatic for always supporting. You guys are amazing. And yeah, I just want to give you a big shout out because obviously, like I said, I appreciate all the support that I get on this channel, whether it come from you guys or the new subscribers. Everybody that subscribes always comments, stuff like that. Thank you so much, and I do this for you guys. So with that being said, let's get right back into this video. Thanks. So let's get right into the video. The first fact I have is that the fastest road in the United States is located in Austin, in a rural stretch located between Austin and San Antonio. The speed limit of a 40-mile stretch toll road is 85 miles per hour. Texas also has the fastest average legal speed at 78 miles per hour. And I thought this fact was really interesting because on my way to Dallas, it's about like a 4-hour drive, depending how fast you drive. And since most of that is like country, I think the speed limit is 75 miles per hour. But everybody's usually driving about 80, 90. Let's be honest. Texas is definitely, in Texas we always drive fast. So if you ever come to Texas, if you're gonna drive under or the speed limit, stay on the right side. The left side is for people going like 20-30 miles over the speed limit. Alright, so fact number 2 says the Texas flag's designer is unknown. An early image of the Lone Star flag was drawn by Dr. Charles B. Stewart, but no one knows who was responsible for actually designing it. Stewart's drawing was used when the flag was being enacted by legislation, but the origin of the design will remain, but the origin of the design still remains a mystery. I don't know if any other state does this. So if you guys do, if you could let me know just in the comment. For Texas, I remember when we were little, we would pledge to the United the 6 countries that have ruled over Texas. These countries are Spain, France, Mexico, the Republic of Texas, the United States, and the Confederate States of America. The 6 flags can be found on the reverse of the seal of Texas. Number 4, and fun fact, I guess for now, this is my favorite drink when it comes to soda or pop or Coke, wherever you're from. I don't know why I call it soda. I always call it Coke. But anyways, Dr. Pepper was invented in Texas in 1885, created by Charles Alderton in Waco. Dr. Pepper was first nationally marked in 1904 and is now sold all over the world. The recipe is a secret and is kept in 2 halves in safety deposit boxes located in 2 different Dallas banks. Number 5 says Texas is larger than any country in Europe. If Texas were its own country, it would be the 40th largest in land area, with an area of 268,000 square feet. Texas is second only to Alaska's landmass. Alright, so fact number 6 says Texas has 3 of the top 10 most populated cities in the US. These cities are Houston, Dallas, and San Antonio. The total population of the Texas Triangle mega region as of the 2010 census was 17,745,584. And another, I guess, side fact to that would be that I don't think they have started building it, but they are planning on building a bullet train. I think that's what it's called, the bullet train, which will go to all 3 of these cities. And the train's gonna go like 200 miles per hour or more, and they're saying that it's gonna be a 2-hour, I believe, 2 or 3-hour ride, which is way better than bus, which is usually a 5-hour ride. And if you go on your own vehicle, it's about like a 4.5 hour drive, depending on, everything, like stopping for gas, traffic, stuff like that. Number 7 says a time capsule in Texas contains a passbook to a bank account expected to be worth $1 quadrillion by the time it opens in 2168. The Helium Centennial Time Columns Monument was built in 1968 in honor of the 100th anniversary of the discovery of helium. One of the time capsules sealed on the monument is said to open 1,000 years from that date and has a passbook to a bank account with a $10 bill. Number 8 says everyone in the town of Dish, Texas, received free basic television and DVRs for 10 years from Dish Network in exchange for renaming their town to Dish from Clark. Located in Denton County, Dish was established in June 2000 after a commercial agreement to change its name in November 2005. Dish is home to just 200 residents and 60 gas wells. Number 9 says from 1836 to 1845, Texas ruled itself as an independent country. This one I thought was interesting. Number 10 says Vietnamese is the 3rd most spoken language in Texas. English and Spanish, of course, are the 2 most spoken by a landslide. Shout out if I have any Vietnamese viewers. Number 11 says Houston has an underground pedestrian tunnel system. The tunnel is 20 feet below the ground and runs for 7 miles, linking 95 city blocks. The tunnel originally connected 2 downtown movie theaters, but now connects much more, including major city buildings, restaurants, and retail stores, almost like a mini mall. I've never been to this area, but I want to go one day. I just heard it's more they can just go underground, especially when it's really hot outside or really cold. It's just easier for you to take the tunnels, and you can do like shopping and stuff like that. You know, uh, if you don't have time, or if you're on your way to your job. Number 12 says everyone's favorite 24/7 snack destination, 7-Eleven, got its start in Dallas as an outgrowth of an ice selling operation. In addition to blocks of ice, the Southland Ice Company began selling grocery staple items like milk and eggs to customers in 1927. The company moved into selling gasoline in 1928, eventually adding more goods and services as time went on. The Slurpee, originally known as the Icy, was unleashed on customers in 1965. Fact number 13. I messed that up. I think I got fact number 12 and 13 the same. Okay, let's go on to the next one. This one's gonna go over, I guess, San Antonio. San Antonio is the most visited city in Texas, with attractions like Six Flags Fiesta, the Riverwalk, and the historic Alamo site. It's no surprise that San Antonio is the most visited city in Texas. It's actually the 17th most visited city in the nation. I've been to San Antonio one time for like business reasons. Whenever I was working in retail, I had to go there to get trained, which was pretty cool. But I kind of want to go back because I have not been to the Riverwalk. I know they have a drive-through zoo, or drive-in zoo, whatever, and they have a bunch of like Hispanic traditional stuff that I would love to go to and visit. And overall, it just seems like a really nice place to visit. It has a bunch for you to see. Next fact says the San Antonio Zoo is the third largest in the U.S. This 35-acre zoo has over 3,500 animals and an aquarium. It's the third largest zoo in the nation, and it breeds a number of endangered species, including leopards, African lions, and Komodo dragons. See, I didn't know that, so I would love to visit the zoo now. See, I didn't know that, so I would love to visit the zoo now. San Antonio has a 10-day festival, Fiesta San Antonio. San Antonio has a 10-day festival. Fiesta San Antonio is the city's biggest and most attended festival. It happens every April and has done so since 1891. The festival began to honor the memory of the battles of the Alamo and San Jacinto. Now, more than 3 million people attend every year, and more than 100 events are hosted within the festival. Number 18 says the Tower of Americas is a 750-foot tall tower that can be seen from anywhere in the city. It's located in Hemisphere Park and was opened in 1968. The tower is the tallest building in San Antonio and the 27th tallest building in all of Texas. Plus, it has 952 steps. Why you would want to walk up all those steps is beyond me. I'm pretty sure there's more for safety regulation, but wow, imagine that, having to walk 952 steps. If the elevators were to like shut down or something, this reminded me of another fact that I had, which was if you are ever in Dallas, if you want to visit a really nice place, just for the view, it would be the Reunion Tower. It's not as big as this one because this one's 750 feet tall, but the Reunion Tower is 500 feet tall, and whenever it's like clear skies, you get a whole view of Dallas, and you can look all the way to like, because the way the tower is set up, it has like a you're ever in downtown Dallas, you should for sure visit the Reunion Tower. I think the ticket was only like $15 for adults. Kids, it's like half of that, I believe, somewhere around there. But it's beautiful. You don't necessarily need to eat up there. You can just buy the $50 ticket, go up there, look around, play some games, and then you can leave. And then the last fact is number 20, El Mercado's shopping district is the largest Mexican market in the US. It's a 3-block outdoor plaza filled with a combination of 100 restaurants, shops, handicrafts, and fresh produce stands. The shopping district also hosts many Hispanic festivals, and that one is in San Antonio. And that is why I said I would love to visit San Antonio and go to like these Mexican festivals or like